There's this one university that you might have heard about. It's called Harvard University.
Yes.
I think some people might know about that one. But here's a great example of what we're talking about when we say universities censoring without being told to. About 2015, Harvard was hosting this dissident Chinese lawyer on campus, and good on them for having a role for him on campus. But he wanted to host an event about human rights in China, and he was in touch with university leadership about it. And a vice dean at Harvard Law told him, "You cannot hold this event on this date you want to." And the reason why was because Harvard's president at the time was in China meeting with Xi Jinping. And he said that it would embarrass the university to have an event criticizing China while the president was there trying to advance ties in China. And so nobody told him he had to do that. Nobody said, "You're not allowed to let this Chinese dissident lawyer hold this event." But that was the assumption. That was, well, we think that it's not going to be good for our relationship, so we're going to censor without anybody asking us to. And that's kind of even harder to deal with than the overt, obvious censorship.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing about that, like when I think of Harvard, beside conspicuous ideological capture, I think to myself, it's like a university that's attached to a hedge fund. So that wasn't financially motivated, right? So it had to be motivated by some internal ideology.